The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Manchester United have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Real chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Messi. This is a promising build-up. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Kovacic. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Royce was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Platini! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He leaps for it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Johor Darul Tazim have their third corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And this is Gerrard. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. And this is Royce. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in here. Platini. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Rummenigge. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. In with the challenge. Manchester United are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
Platini. Gerrard. Aimed beyond the defence. And he takes a shot! And Jamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that has left him in a heap. Platini. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kovacic. Messi. Jamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Pele. Vieira has created one goal already. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Pele, and it's made its way to him. Kovacic. McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played it back. Now it's Royce. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Some resolute defending there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rummenigge! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the cross comes in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There will be
Kovacic.
1 minute at a time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
This is a special message.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Johor Darul Tazim looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. Johor Darul Tazim leading Curtis Royce! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a decent clearance. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Maldini attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. Oh, what has happened here? Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played. He won't be happy with that one. Shevchenko, and he shoots! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution for Johor Darul Tazim, number 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nicked it back promptly. Johor Darul Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now, he's got space here. Tacho cuts out the pass. McAllister. Messi. And Jamal. Shevchenko stood his ground strongly. Platini quietly revving up. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Royce. And it's Messi. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Desai with the clearance. Pull it. That's going wide left. Just eases him off the ball. Jamal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pull it. And this is Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shevchenko. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mateo Kovacic coming on the field. Number 9.
Oh, well played, well played.
Number 15. Rafael Leal. Number 20.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Hullet.
Rafinha.
Can he get it through? Well, that's a dangerous ball. He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away. Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Johor Darul Tazim are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Johor Darul Tazim leading now.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And this is Aguero, and this is Xavi Alonso. Oh, just a keeper now. Decent chance! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And the shot! Well taken goal. And what a climax we have here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Aguero. Aguero. Mateus. And he skips past his man. Great defending, strong and determined. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
We are glad to everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Tele gets flagged offside. He's had it taken off him. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Adriano. He might be in here! Gerrard. This is promising. Now it's Aubameyang. Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Gerrard. And a chance! He's come in hard. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Johor Tazim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's going for goal! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Edmilson. That's a good ball out wide, and that was asking for too much. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Shevchenko. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gerrard, in with the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano. Good purposeful running this. Aubameyang. What's going wide left? Vieira. That's been cut out, well played. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rice. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great leap! In he goes again. Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
The goal scorer for Botafogo.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's come loose. Tele. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Pele. And this is Pele! Aubameyang. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Vieira. Some resolute defending there. Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He'd have done well to reach that.
Johor Darul Tazim certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Adriano. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Edmilson. Pele. And it's Gerrard. Tacho spots it and intercepts. Now it's Shevchenko. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shots! That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Edmilson. And here's Aubameyang. Right. And the shots! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And now he has two. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Johor Darul Tazim, number 10, Pele.
Away we go again.
Number 21,
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Number 23, Lothar Matthäus.
Johor Darul Tazim different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
PK.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Hullet. And that's gone loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. Platini.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Mateus is fouled. Oh, a very decent attempt.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Impressive jump! No, not the best of headers. Shevchenko. Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. A header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Driving forward, he's picked his shoots! That's another chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control. Platini. Now it's Hullet. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vardiol wins the duel this time. The message is clear, none shall pass. And this is Shevchenko. He's found the way through. Shevchenko was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Mateus. He's a shot. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Johor Darul Tazim have their third corner. Vieira. Now this could be a chance. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he welcomes it in. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Substitution for Johor Darul Tazim.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Johan Cruyff. Number 17. Michel Platini.
He's having a hit!
Coming on the field.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Johor Darul Tazim are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And it's Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar, decent chance! And it's in! And they are right back within touch!
The goal scored for
And
Johor
a trademark
Darul Tazim
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Neymar.
And Trice. The substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So could they be onto something here? Looking for options for movement. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Pull it. And he welcomes it in. Rijkaard. A picture of focus and alertness. Mateus. That is ended up in no man's land. And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And now,
any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Rummenigge! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Johor Darul Tazim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Persib Bandung have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Pelé, and it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. This ended up in no man's land. Pelé engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Alexander-Arnold and Scholes tries to play it through, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. He won't be happy with that one. Gerrard. Oh, good-looking ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. He's in a great position here. Oh, good effort! De Jong. Scholes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played in by Gerrard. Scholes. De Jong. Guardiola. Gerrard. Now it's Platini. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Gerrard. And it's Michel Platini. And it's De Jong. Rooney. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Pelé. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Somewhat off target. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rummenigge. He's going for goal! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Turan.
Vieira.
Turan.
The less said about that pass, the better. That has not gone well. And it's made its way to him. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Messi. Pass is just off target. Cruyff. Vieira. To Gerrard. Played into space. Now it's Platini. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Johor Darul Tazim certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Johor Darul Tazim, number 10, Belay.
And we get things going
Number
again.
7, Karl-Heinz
Johor Darul
Rummenigge.
Tazim have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. And he's there to get it away. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Johor Darul Tazim do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Looking to play him in.
Johor Darul Tazim are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Picked out brilliantly. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Delivered in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution for Johor Darul Tazim, number 15, Steven Gerrard. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Neymar.
Pass was just lacking in accuracy. And he's there to clear it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's on his own! He's having a shot! And that's in! And we have liftoff! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The first breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And he's found the way past. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. Takes on his marker. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through.